The Stress Pain Chronicles Real People, Real Relief signifies a show dedicated to authentic conversation with individuals sharing their genuine experience of stress, aches, and pain. The emphasis of real people underscores the relatability of the story, while the commitment of real relief conveys the show's mission to explore and provide tangible solutions for alleviating these challenges. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Moon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. This show was birthed as from a casual conversation from Ben Flanagan while we were on the tour in Salem, Massachusetts. Unfortunately, his schedule is so full that for this month and probably next month too, but hopefully we're gonna get him to come on the show and tell you the story. All right. So, stress out, stress free fam, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Stress Pain Chronicle release, a real people, real relief. Today we have the pleasure of dividing, diving into the world of education and professional development with an extraordinary guest. Allow me to introduce Tatiana Rodriguez, an accomplished educator, content creator, adjunct professor of public speaking, leadership, and interpersonal communication. Hailing from the beautiful states of Pennsylvania, USA, Tatiana's teaching style goes way beyond ordinary. She is a mission to help adjunct professor create a dynamic classes that students not only enjoy but also remember. Teaching at a prestigious Rutgers University in New Jersey, Tatiana brings a warmth to her classes that inspire both in person and also online. Her unique approach encourages individuals new challenges. But Tatiana is more than just an educator. She's a fantastic cook, a pro at games. So for all you out and all you food enthusiasts and also taboo lovers out there, you are in for a treat. And if you're wondering what makes her tick outside the classroom, Tatiana has shared three fun facts with us. She navigates new cities on her electric scooter, which I personally saw while we were in Salem. I mean, while we were in Amesbury, Massachusetts, and she will be the first one on the dance floor when Bruno Mars or House of Pain starts playing. And despite her expertise in communication, she confesses that to a perpetual battle with her own 2 feet. Get ready for a conversation filled with insight, laughter, and perhaps a few dance moves. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not going to make her dance. She's not feeling that good. All right. Join me and welcome Tatiana Rodriguez to the Stress Pain Chronicles. Ladies and gentlemen, Tatiana Rodriguez.
Woo! Why not? We can start off with a few dance moves. Why
Yep.
not?
Oh, there she goes. She started with move. Good.
Aw, so sweet. What a nice introduction. Thank you for the word accomplished. I was like,
Thank
ooh,
you.
made me sit up a little taller when you said
You
that.
look a little taller now.
Yes.
Yep.
I gotta mind my posture for sure.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your work and stuff so we know what kind of background and know now that you are a adjunct professor, but let us in more on you.
Yes. Well, like many people, there's never just one thing, right? There's a history, there's been changes. You do a little of this, you do a little of that. So my first career was in hospital administration. So it
Oh,
was a desk job, and I did a lot of computer work, a lot of monitor work, a lot of keyboard. So all of the stress and strain that comes with that was certainly a part of my experience. And then after hospital administration, I did photography and video for a long time, specifically for weddings and businesses. So all of the stress and strain and fatigue and almost injury really came along with being a wedding photographer, a wedding videographer as well. So there was a lot of Hi, mommy guide. Hello, Lala in the chat saying hi. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so photography and video, absolutely. Yeah, look at her new logo. It looks so beautiful.
Yep. Hi,
But
mommy
yes,
Lala.
so a lot of stress and strain came from the world of photography and video, and everybody who owns a camera who owned a camera the past 10 years knows that they're a lot lighter now, but they've always been
Hmm.
super heavy, especially with lenses. And when you're doing weddings, the constant stress and strain and positioning can be wearing on your body. And so after wedding photography and video work, I actually came into teaching. So teaching in the classroom is physically a lot more freeing. But with that comes a lot of computer work again. And even with weddings and
Uh-huh.
video work, that was a ton of editing. So, ton of
Editing.
constant strain. So, that's a little bit of the type of work that I do and the kind of stress and strains that come with it.
Okay. What about how many years were you doing in the first computer work and then the videos and then now in the classroom? How about
The
that
hospital
one?
administration piece where it was, desk and computer work, that was about 10 years because I'm 46 now. And I started my career when I was
Still young.
24, I think was when I
Okay.
started doing that work. So from about 24 to 34, doing
Hmm.
that kind of work, and then from let me see, how many years did I do from 2000? I think 2008 is when I started doing that. You're making me do my math here. I have no idea. So from 2008 moving forward to 2018 is when I stopped. And I actually, this is kind of a sad part of my story here, but I'm still standing, so it's all good. But I had a car accident and a cervical spine surgery. And I can show you this is me immediately after the cervical spine surgery. They did the incision through the front, and now it's healed. It's healed very nicely, so
Yeah,
it's
you look
really
much
not
better now. You're
noticeable
hiding something.
anymore. You kind of see the comparison right over
Yep.
here.
Hmm.
So it has certainly healed a lot. And during that time period, I had to wear this neck brace, and I would, take silly pictures of myself to alleviate the
Oh,
discomfort that I
okay.
was feeling because I had to wear that brace for quite
Yeah.
a while. But and even the positioning of that was protective, definitely was helpful. And this,
I thought it was a Halloween thing. Costume you were
I
wearing.
know, I think it's a little
Okay.
a little a little filter on there. And then this, if you look at the,
Yeah.
most people where you see these screws here and these little lines, that those pieces don't actually belong in most people's spines. But my discs were fused together with some, titanium and some screws, and then some bone infusion as well. They used cadaver bone to fuse those together.
Wait,
So
hold one
that's
second. You said
Mhm.
the fuse. These are the pins.
Yes, where you see those
Okay.
pins and those screws towards the bottom of the cervical
Okay.
spine,
This is a screw,
that's
right?
where I had, yes, the
Okay. This
surgery
is
is
the
an
pin, and this is the screw.
anterior cervical discectomy and fusion.
Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six. So five and six.
Yes,
Okay.
you got it.
Oh,
You got it. Yes, thank you for the helpful pointer right there. Very good job.
okay. So when did this happen though?
The surgery was in 2018, so it was 5 years ago.
2018, 5 years ago. And right now, um, right now, what kind of pain or how does it affect you right now? Is it during cold weather or when the weather is cold or just you know all the time?
Well, the surgery helped me a lot. First of all, it was the right decision because I started to lose the strength in my right hand from what was happening. So the surgery helped tremendously. I used to have like constant tightness because my cervical spine didn't have enough. No, there was a narrowing in my cervical canal. So there wasn't
Okay.
enough room for everything. So the surgery helped with that, regain the strength in my right hand. And of course, it took a lot of hard work as well. And it takes a lot of daily exercise to maintain that health. But it also meant the end of my career in photography and video work, at least in the way that I knew it. Right now, things are a little bit different and doing it in a different way with live streaming and content creation and teaching. But it did mean that I had to end that career and figure out my life moving forward. So there was a lot of I would say emotional strain that came
Mm.
with that as well. So it was a tough journey, Vincent. I will not sugarcoat it at all. That was a very difficult time in my life, and with the physical pain and having your dreams halted, that this is the life that I thought I was going to have. I was
Exactly.
going to continue doing destination weddings. That in and of itself creates strain and stress and a lot of turmoil in my life. But at the end, it also led me to where I am today because I knew I had to figure something else out. And it brought me to the world that I'm now in, which is, teaching and content creation, which does make me very happy. And I do have to be careful. But anyway, let me stop talking because I feel like I could just keep
No,
going. But
no, 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 it's good.
let
It's
me
good. It's good.
let me know what questions you have about any of that.
Okay. So, you say you're feeling better after since you did the surgery because what happens is you help lengthen the vertebrae pretty much, like so that it's not
Yes.
hitting on your nerves. That's why you get the numbness and everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, do you still feel any numbness or how? I remember you saying you feel weird on your arm or you feel
Yes.
tired
So
or
this is kind of a weird symptom that I've never been able to figure out. Nobody's really been able to figure out, but I have a suspicion that it has to do with the fascia, the connective tissue that's
mm-hmm,
underneath the skin, but in between before you
right
get to the
above, yeah.
muscles.
Mm-hmm.
And and I do have these, and I see, I'll show you on this arm because it's a little easier to
Okay.
see on this arm because the mic isn't blocking it. But these pain spots in these parts of my arms, and they are like lumps and they're pretty hard. I wish I could say that it was like strong muscle here, but it's some kind of lumps. And so I try to press on them, I try to work on them. And I know when we had a chance to meet in person, we were doing some of those exercises, but also, you know, pressing on it creates a bit of a burning sensation.
Burning sensation. Is that one spot or just a bunch of clutter of things?
It feels like one big spot, but it's
Uh-huh.
possible that it's many little spots. It's just, to me, it feels like something big, that's just almost like tension. It's just caught in there. And it's in both it's equal, on both sides of my arms, but a tremendous amount of tension, I suppose. But I do feel like it is a fascia
Mm-hmm.
situation.
Okay, you're saying when you press on it, it has feel numbness and describe the feeling again when you press on it.
When I press,
Oh,
oh, first of all, it's like lumpy, right?
is it
So
soft
weird
or
to be
hard?
described.
Is it soft
Hard,
or hard? Hard. Okay.
hard. Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard. And when I press on it, like, I can feel pain. When I don't press on it, I don't feel
Okay.
pain. But when I press, I feel pain.
Press. Okay. And you think it's fascia and is you saying you show me you pointing me at your you pointing me to your left arm, but then you said both have them.
Right, right. It's just this one's blocked by the microphone,
Okay.
but it's the same situation on this
Okay.
side as well.
Okay. Can you show me the X-ray one more time?
My X-ray? Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go back to this one. There you go.
Okay. This left side.
It's like a behind the scenes view here, right? This is what's going on in here.
Okay. So let me get my pointer again. Oops. Pointer. So this is your left side and uh when you say the vertebrae was pushing onto your nerves, is it from coming from both sides or one side, or the left side or the
I'm
right
not
side?
I can't say that I'm very sure about that.
Okay,
I so if I press in that, you know how
that
there's
spot
like a little
bump.
lump here at the
Yeah.
base of your neck, you got that little bump right there. If I press on that, I hear a little sound,
Okay.
not quite like a pop. But before the surgery, I would press on that spot. I would feel what I would describe as a starburst effect. Like it would feel like this, and it would be kind of freaky.
Okay. This this is caused by the accident, right? This is not caused by the previous work, right? The
Well,
video and everything.
it's very hard to determine exactly because I consulted with many neurosurgeons before deciding to do this because it was a pretty big decision, pretty scary, and like Lala said in the chat, it was a very difficult time. And thank you for your empathy there, Lala. I appreciate it. And soothing sound is saying like knots and scar tissue. Definitely some kind of knots and things in here. Scar tissue. I've had many other surgeries, but not a surgery here. But the car, it's so the neurosurgeons debated because it's possible that I was born with a congenital narrowing, which the car accident
Triggers.
exacerbated.
Okay.
Right. So it's possible that I had this genetic predisposition to this narrowing in my cervical spine that created some tension. But then this car accident in particular got to me, and I just felt like I wasn't able to recover well after that and needed to have this surgery.
Okay. So basically, you had the pain way before the car accident, or you
I
don't
had
know, you're
I
not sure.
I did have tension. So I always thought that it was stress tension, right? Because I
Hmm.
always had, and people tend to carry so much stress in their shoulders and in their neck. So, but I would be able to feel better after massages, after some physical therapy. But after that car accident, nothing was helping me feel better.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's see what they say in the chat first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, let's go to the other screen.
Oh, and
Hey, still shooting
I'll
signs.
switch
Say
to.
hi. Okay. Should be stress and meditation chronicles. Okay. Well,
Ooh, yes, I'll sign up for some of that too.
I, I don't do meditation. Sorry. Okay. Lala said, "Hi, Vincent. Hi, shooting sound." And oops. Uh, the Hi, Tatiana.
Hi,
Oh,
Lala.
oh my! I'm so blessed to see you all well now. Good. Thank you, Tatiana. I mean, Mama Lala, Mami Lala. It must have been a. Is it cut off? Oh yeah, very difficult journey. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Mommy Lala have feels for everything. She's good.
Yes.
It's not from the neck. So still, what do you think? It's not from the neck. Where should it coming from? Still is one of my long time follower too, and he's part of the
Oh,
family.
nice.
What happened to your arm? Okay, and he knows a lot of stuff too. He's like,
Cool.
why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I say, I don't do meditation. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just double check. Chat. Okay, I think we.
I know Mommy Lala was on the show last week. She was
Yep.
the launch edition, right? The launch
Yep. She was the
episode.
first one. Yep. So, anyways, yeah. Um. Okay. So you have pressure there. What when you feel the okay, we see when you don't, if you don't touch it, you don't feel the pain. You, and
Right.
when you touch it, you feel the pain is just right on the arm area, or you feel somewhere else too. Does it trigger to something else?
It is it's here. The pain is concentrated here. It just it feels like when you have knots and tension and
Mm-hmm.
stress in
Mm-hmm.
your shoulders, and then you get work it out, massage therapist or some self massage, all
Mm-hmm.
of those things, but soothing sounds. Is it possible that there's something from the accident? It might be. I was hit from behind. Uh, I don't recall an injury to my arms,
Okay.
but who knows? I mean, who knows?
Okay. When you hit right from the back, so they rear-ended you, right?
Yes, they
So
rear-ended
you
me.
did you
Correct. Mhm.
did your head hit on anything, or you just jerk back and forth,
Back and forth. Right.
back and forth?
Fortunately, I did not hit my head.
Okay, good. Did you right after the it's called whiplash? So right after the whiplash, do you feel pain right away, or no? There's no pain, nothing, or a couple of days later you felt the pain.
In that immediate moment, no. The
Mhm.
next day, yes.
Okay, and what kind of pain? Like all tighten up, or just pain in a certain area?
Tight pain and then that starburst, like
Okay,
nerve star effect that I would feel.
okay, so kind of like radiating out, kind of when you say the
Yes.
starburst, like when you press on it, then it goes.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly. Yep.
but then once it burst, and then you didn't do anything on it. Right? You just felt it, and that's it.
Say that
Do
again?
you? Once you once you felt the starburst, right? And then did you continue doing anything to it, or just left it alone?
I went to go try to get treatment for it right away.
Okay, but then you didn't do anything of right after before the treatment. You didn't do anything else besides that. I
Like,
mean, like,
in terms of, like, self-care or
yeah,
something like
self.
that?
Did you continue massaging it, or no?
I probably did. I
Okay,
probably did.
and did it feel better, or no? You forgot. It's too long.
Nothing was helping me feel better.
Okay,
Nothing.
all right. Okay, right now I want you to feel that area, the back area, and
Mhm,
basically want you feel your neck and see how tight it is.
mhm. Well, and I compare it to what it was like before, so it's
Uh huh.
so much better than it used to be.
So much better, but it's still you can feel the tension. That's still tight, or not really.
Yes, I can.
Okay, on a
I need to
scale
get
of
much better about my posture and doing a lot less computer work too.
okay, is it because you choose to, or you just you with the content creation you
Well,
just
it's
listen up.
it is, right? With content creation, with teaching, grading, all of this is part of the package, right? We have to do computer work. It's
Uh huh.
just it's just a way of life.
So what you're doing right now is your posture is much better. You're sitting right. Your ergonomics is good.
Yes, I even have a special thing behind my chair here. So I have that
Oh, okay.
cushion thing and a towel behind it so that it positions me so that I can sit up much straighter than I could.
I
Yeah,
have one
so
too.
that thing was not enough. I had to put a little towel behind it, all right? So we're like cushion twins here. But yes, the posture is huge because, over time, improper posture and who wants to have text neck all the time? And I don't want to look all hunched over, as I get older. So, but it's a constant reminder to myself too to push my shoulders back a bit, to stretch out because we're so forward leaning
Forward lead. Yep.
with with technology.
Hmm. Okay. Right now, maybe you should just wanting to try this. Let me see if I can change the screen.
Oh, and the other thing, Vincent, too,
Yes.
is I would do a lot of, I have a standing desk as well, so I don't
Okay, good.
sit all day to do my work. It's sitting and standing, sitting and standing, sitting and standing. Change it up so that I'm not in
Hmm.
any one position for too long.
Okay, when you're standing, do you have a standing mat on the floor, or do you stand on a mat, or you just stand on just
I
plain?
I do. It's a mat with a bit of a cushion, and then I have a piece of soft carpet on top of that as well.
Okay, good.
Plus,
Yeah.
it also helps with the sound in the room, because it's a
Hmm.
hardwood floor. So, dual purpose.
Yeah, that's
But
good
it
because
does make a difference when I'm standing for long periods of time to use the carpet and the mat.
copper, right? Yeah, is that the one from Costco? They have the cushion, kind of like memory, have a memory foam.
Mhm. Would
Yeah,
you
that's why I tried
recommend
to.
that?
Yeah, that's why I tried to ask Mommy Lala to get one. They have a different one, but yeah, because with the cushion, right, it
Mm, okay.
lessen the pressure on your feet. So because I always
Yes. So
tell,
here, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll push the chair out of the way now and I can
okay,
stand. So I have everything set so that whether I sit or stand, the mic, the monitor, everything is the same height for me.
that's good. Yeah. So you stand, okay, you hunching a little bit, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Come sit up
All
straighter.
right. Okay, with your and when you type, how do you type? You put your hand out, or you put your hand on the desk, or
I have my hands on the desk and then the keyboard.
okay, are you is your whole hand on the desk now, or you just your hands dangling?
You want me to show you? I can show
Yeah.
you on my other camera. All right, just give me. I'm gonna add
Oh,
a
she's
camera
adding. Let's
overlay
see.
here.
Oops.
Let's see. I can. Let me just change this to my other camera. You're gonna see a weird angle for a quick second, but I'll make this a little bit smaller here. All right. So
Let
let
me
me grab
put you
this
on.
camera. All right. So this is my desk here in front of me.
Okay.
So I have here's where I'm standing, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then this is how I would be typing
Okay, and your hand is it dangling out from the desk? Yes.
right here.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to put
So
your
it feels pretty comfortable because
uh-huh.
in the past I'll just put this down so you can see that right there. In the past I had carpal tunnel
Mm-hmm.
syndrome not a very long time ago, and I had
I know.
an injection. They did I want to say it
Steroid.
was cortisone.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it was a cortisone injection, and then that helped. That took care of that.
Yep. Okay. Do you have one of these gel pad, or
No.
like armrest kind of?
I used to
Mm-hmm. But now you're
I
okay.
used to when I was doing I used to when I was doing the hospital job because it was so
So
much
much work.
constant. Now I give myself a lot of breaks in between, but I don't have that cushion anymore.
I haven't question. Okay. So when it comes to typing, right, you want to put your elbows closer to to touching your body, okay, and your arms have to be on the desk level. And if you can, you let me see if I can put on
Yes. Mhm.
my
Okay,
overhead.
so
If I can,
is it helpful if I show what you're saying?
yeah, okay, yeah. Let me just put you back to
So elbows are close to my body, not out here, right?
elbow.
They're
Yeah,
not
if you can,
my elbows aren't positioned out here. They're close to my
your
body.
hand, yeah, if you can, your elbow and your hand, your hands should pretty much all the way to where you have the standing desk, right? So if you can push your keyboard further up, and then you put
Yes, and I'm
your
at the
whole hand,
standing desk.
your whole from elbow up onto the desk. Show me your elbow. Yeah. Okay. Are you stand closer to the desk, or you there's a there's
I don't know if it's me, but let's
you don't
see.
like it?
Vincent, can you hear me okay? I feel like I
Yes.
may have frozen here.
No, no, you're okay. You're still moving. Uh, Mommy Lala, you in the chat. If you're in the chat, let me know if she's frozen. But it's not frozen to me.
Uh-oh. I hope I did not freeze on you.
No, no, you look
I
okay.
see
Just continue doing what
myself
you're doing.
active,
You might look frozen, but
but for
I'm
some
looking at
reason,
you.
Vincent, I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me. Okay. Why don't you go out and come back again? Let me just. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a technical difficulty.
Okay, Lala, you can hear me. It says good. Can you hear Vincent? Because I can't hear Vincent. No, Victor, you're saying it's fine.
Yep.
You're good. Okay, great. So
Yeah.
you guys can see me, but
You cannot
believe
hear me.
I lost Vincent.
Okay. Just Okay. I'm just going to push her out and then come back again. And all right. While Tatiana is coming back, we're going to keep on looking at the text. I mean, okay. Here she comes.
Hey, Vincent.
Okay. 1 second. Let me just. Oops. You're in the background. How come? Let me just put you back. There we go. All right.
Okay,
You're
sorry
back.
about that. I don't know if that was my Wi-Fi or what happened, but I totally lost you there.
It's okay. Sometimes things happen. I don't know either. All right. Let's get back to you again.
Okay.
All right. So what you want to do is your whole arm, your elbow should be on the desk itself, not the hand. Elbow onwards.
My
Yes.
elbows on the desk. Oh boy,
Yeah.
I will have to change the position of the microphone for
Okay. So no,
that
just it's
to
okay.
happen.
Just
Let's see, seeing if I can. Okay, so
see now why?
feel like I need the desk has to come out a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so elbows are most like my elbows not
Not really.
fully
Okay.
here,
Okay.
but
Maybe yeah, but slightly out
most
is
of
fine. But your body should be closer to it. Yes. You feel the difference though? It's kind of like make sure your elbows are
they're close to my body. Yep.
make sure your elbows are close to your body, and then you
Hmm.
down, and then you just type. You see, you feel the difference when you put it on your hands or your arms on the keyboard.
Okay. I will have to adjust some things like cuz the I'm about to like eat the microphone.
Okay.
So I would
Yeah.
have to
Hmm.
just adjust that.
Yep.
Okay, but one tip is elbows closer and put more of my arms to rest on the
Yes.
desk.
Uh huh.
Okay.
And if make sure it's closer to touching your body. So basically, it's just
Yes.
moving your wrist instead of your whole hand, and
Mhm.
and you don't want your hand to be dangling. Like before, you were kind of like dangling because you're reaching out to hit to the keyboard.
Yeah, like I was like
Yeah.
up
Uh
here.
huh. And then
So
look at the
now,
posture now. If you do that, look at the posture. It automatically curves your shoulder.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Good point. Good point.
Yep.
I get that. I'm with you.
Okay. Good. All right. So that's when you on the computer you do that, and um standing because you need the cushion memory foam, or yeah, memory foam carpet, so that you can it helps
Mhm. Mhm.
release tension, because
Yep.
I always say once you mess up your leg or your ankle, you're going to have problem in the knees. You mess up your
Right.
knees, you're going to have a pain in the lower back.
Well,
You know, it's the
yeah,
lower
and
back, you get upper back. Upper back,
I
now
actually
get pain in the shoulder. And
and
then
I
pain in the shoulder,
already
you're going to
had
get
it.
pain in the neck, and then pain in the head. And then you go
And I
deeper.
already had a knee surgery. So
Knee surgery too? When was that?
The knee surgery was it was the year before the cervical spine surgery. So 2017, I had the knee surgery, the right knee surgery.
Okay. Now, is it lopsided or balanced? Good thing.
Well, the surgery was I had a frayed meniscus, and the hope was that the surgeon was hoping that they would be able to repair it, but they were not able to repair it. They said it was just too frayed. So Lala might appreciate this as someone who sews, that if you have completely frayed material, it's really hard to put back together. It just needs to be cut. So they cut out most of my meniscus in my right knee. So I don't
Mm.
have very much cushion between my top bone and my bottom bone on my right leg.
Top bone, bottom bone. Right. Okay. So, do you
Yeah.
feel like lopsided a little bit? Or
I don't.
you don't?
I don't feel lopsided. But I do notice that I remind myself to put my weight on both feet. But this was even before the surgery. I would just shift from one leg to the other. So now I try to remind myself to. And I tell my public speaking students this too, to stand and plant their feet firmly. So it's a reminder to myself as well.
Okay. And do you have pain in the lower back at all? Or no. No.
No, thankfully my lower back is awesome.
Okay, good. So then is your feet is all probably balanced up then, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so now the problem is the coming from the top or the hands. So usually when you have pain on the arm, coming down on the arm, right, is coming from the top.
Mhm.
It's not just one place though. So it could be a lot of stuff. Could be nerves. And describe the pain again. You said on your arm
The
when you press it. Yeah.
this the It feels like burning, and the it gets hot, like, just from pressing a little bit when I was doing it before,
Uh huh.
this part of my arm
It
is
turn red
hot.
or
Doesn't look too a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah, actually, I
Looks
do see a
red.
little bit
Yeah.
of redness.
That's
Yeah, I
just
see a little
pressing
bit
like
of
that. Because how
Mhm.
hard were you pressing?
I mean, I do have kinda like a strong grip, but I wasn't pressing too hard.
Okay.
I wasn't, like,
Okay.
stabbing myself, but I
Good.
was pressing a decent amount of pressure, I would
Uh huh.
say.
Okay. With like
Probably
that
enough
pressure,
to
right?
crack an egg.
Okay. That's a lot. All right. And then you get that redness so fast.
Yes. And I can feel that it's hot.
Mm. Okay. Redness, hot. All right. Right now, just your left hand, right? So I want you to massage your left shoulder with your right hand.
I'm just getting over being sick too, so sometimes I'm
Okay.
gonna
It's
have a
all right.
little
Don't worry
coughing
about it.
fit here.
Yeah. Keep on drinking water. Hydrate yourself is good. Okay. While you are there, let me just
Mhm.
go to the chat real quick and see. Uh, Victor is here. Let me find him. He was here just now. If you touch, it hurts. Don't don't touch it. Doesn't hurt. Me, I will keep touching it. I'm strange that way.
I
No, no,
know.
Victor, it's
I
good. If sometimes
know.
that's what you're supposed to do. It's like it's weird though. Like my thing is like it, one time, right? I was working in I was doing corporate massage in the city, and this girl, it was massage day for the company. So this girl just was snowing or sleeting outside. So she fell, right. She fell, and I woke
Oh
on her
my
right away.
goodness.
Yep. And she
Mm.
came like, I just fell. Help me. So I woke on her right away, and then it felt so good because
Oh,
sometimes,
wow.
usually people say, "Oh no, rest, eyes, and everything." I say no. So
Get to work on it.
yeah, get to work on it because once you get to work on it, it just breaks down everything instead of resting and stay so long for, and then you get worse and worse. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, Victor,
mhm, mhm.
that's a good way to take care of problem. And that's me too. Sometimes people ask you, how long do you have to massage it? Massage it until you feel good. Of course,
Right.
if it's hurting too much, then you have to worry, right?
Right.
It's,
I did learn that lesson, Vincent, too, that you don't have to press to the point of pain.
mm-hmm.
Somehow early on in my life, I got this message that you have to push past pain. And now I dial it back a bit. If I'm experiencing pain, I actually need to
Let's
be
just stop.
gentle and softer with myself until it's better. And then, so I take it incrementally and try to listen for pain too.
Yeah, yeah. It's very important. Always have to listen to your body. Why is it pain? Because the body's telling you, hey, stop doing certain things. Like,
Yeah.
hello, wake up.
Yes. Something is not right.
Yep.
Something is not right.
Victor say, I have a standing desk. As I heard, it is not good to sit for hours. I'm still, I'm, s- I still stay cynic.
I
Victor,
I
get up.
like standing. I like standing. Like the energy that I have when I
hmm
speak, when I present, when I talk, when I teach, standing feels
Different.
stronger to me than when I'm sitting. So I actually
Yep.
really enjoy standing. But it's nice sometimes when you're tired to
hmm
just have a nice little seat too.
Yeah, it's true. Like especially when I do shows, I just stand up. I cannot sit down because it's
Yes.
you don't feel the energy, and sometimes you like I don't know. I always stand. So and I have this desk that you can just go up and down. So it's not a standing desk, but this is the what do you call that? A lifter up and down, so I can move the computer up and move the computer down, or I can just go
Right.
down. Okay. All right. Let me just see. What else? My chat is bouncing back and forth. So Lala is saying, "Oh my, I have a very similar issue on my knees."
Mm.
Lala, we have to
Oh,
talk.
Lala. No, Lala, I love having things in common with you, but I don't want them to be
No pain. Yeah.
troubles.
Yeah. Yeah. She wants me to talk with her, talk about talk about feet next time in her show.
Mhm, mhm. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the base of everything too, right? Like the position of our feet and our
hmm
gait and our walks. So, so many things that all feed into the other.
Yep. So, still or soothing sound said could be from the accident. That's with the pain. Yeah.
With this? No,
Yeah.
I wish I could remember when did I
When it
first
started,
start feeling this, but I don't know. I don't know when did I start feeling this. It's kind of a mystery, and I've pretty much just left it alone because I don't feel pain when I don't touch it. It just feels like it shouldn't be there. It feels like a restriction in my movement.
still saying also probably scar tissue, and it's not coming from the neck, but still have to disagree with you.
I know.
So
I mean, and
go ahead.
I certainly do have scar tissue in the other areas of my body where I have had surgeries.
Uh,
So that is very real, but I don't know about scar tissue here.
okay. Yeah, because your surgery is on the neck, so it should be scar tissue, but it's
My
just
neck, abdomen, and knee. So I've those are the areas where I've had surgeries.
abdomen. What surgery?
I had 2 myomectomies where two open abdominal surgeries horizontally and then one vertically because of uterine issues. So I ended up having to have a hysterectomy on the third surgery.
Wow, you have
So
so many.
definitely some. I know. That's why I
You have
was
so
like,
many
please God, I
patching.
don't want any more, no more
Yep.
surgeries ever.
Okay. Is one more. If I stand on desk, it's way too low. How can you do both without moving the desk? It's French.
I know. It took a little while, but because I have the type of chair that I have is a higher chair, I set
Uh-huh.
it so that it is the right height sitting as it is standing. So it just took a little finagling to get that exact thing right, but that this type of stool did help a lot.
So do you have the drafting chair? Maybe is that the one?
That's what it
Drafting
is.
stool.
Yes, it's a drafting chair. Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly right. The drafting stool.
Yeah. I like the Herman Miller chair. They're very comfortable. Herman Miller.
Herman Miller?
Yes.
Hmm.
But they're expensive though. I got used ones, uh but the only thing I don't like is the height. You can adjust it. You can go up to certain.
You cannot
You
adjust
go
it?
up to certain height, and then that's it. You cannot go, not like the
Oh,
drafting chair.
yeah,
You can
that
go
would
higher because I have the desk lifter. So that's the only thing.
mhm.
But y'all, since Victor is sitting down, he should be able to. He should be able to use it because he's always on the desk, and yes,
Mhm.
and his computer is all there. So yeah,
Gotcha. Right, because he does IT and
IT
server
work. Yeah.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
All right. I Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to you then. When you feel the shoulder here, you said it's tighter, right? And when right now, I'm just press on your whichever side you're comfortable. Just press on it. How do you feel like?
It feels pretty good.
Pretty good,
I
meaning
mean,
like
if it
no.
feels good, press on it too.
Oh, feel okay. But do you feel the tightness, tension there too?
I feel a little bit of tightness, yes.
Okay. You say you have the quasar stick, right? Which quasar stick do you have?
The gua sha stones, yeah, I
Oh,
have a
stone or stick?
few different. They are uh, a few different shapes. One of them looks like a heart. One of them
Okay.
looks like a foot.
Okay.
Another one is longer and a little bit
Something like
thinner.
this, like this.
Yes, I don't have the flat one.
Okay. You have this one? No.
I should have brought them to show you. I
No, it's
don't
okay.
have that one.
You have the comb.
I don't have the comb. No.
Okay.
Oh, you have all different ones than me.
Yeah, I have like this is a package of 7. I think I lose one too. I don't know what happened to it. This is one of
Gotcha.
them. And
I have a set of 4.
okay,
One's a bigger one, but they all have that.
the
Well,
curve
I don't even know what shape it is. Yes, but they have a nice
that
curve
that
to them.
that maybe more like this shape.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, a big one, the one that size, and then one that does have a flat edge on each side. It almost has like
Oh,
a
okay.
swoosh
All right.
look to it.
So that one will go curve, get slide into the corners and stuff. So
Yes,
which is
and
good
I use that one even like around my
for
face
face. Yeah.
sometimes if I have any stress or tension. But I do use the gua sha stone on this as well.
Okay. When you use it on that, how do you get the same feeling, or is just
Yes, I get the same feeling.
you just go? Let me see.
Yeah, it surprises me how hot it feels. Let me see if I compare it to my other arm. Yeah, this one does not feel as hot as the one that I've been pressing on.
Okay, with the quad stick, you still do you feel hot too, or no?
Yes.
After how long, like?
I'm not sure, but I imagine it's pretty similar because I'm
Pretty.
doing very similar things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Let me just show you what I think uh you can do. Okay, let me just show you this.
Mhm, mhm.
Mm, yeah. Okay. No, this is not good. Oops. Nope. Second wrong one. Okay. So you want to let me see if I can change the mic. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you want to do this. You want to go with a quasar stick or your quasar stone, right? Get the one with the curve,
Mhm.
the one with the curve, and then you want to start. I suggest you start from the neck down, and then all the way to the shoulder. Start with that first. You go down the neck to the shoulder,
I
That
can do
further.
that.
Can you
Mhm.
see that? Okay. No.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like you
Neck.
start here and
Start from
then
the
go
neck
all the way
all
down.
down to the shoulder, right? Start from there first. Make sure you go over this side here, the back of the shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you go this way, and maybe you should start with 10 minutes and see how you feel. And the goal is to let me just go back here. The goal is to you want to warm up the area. Okay. So when you start doing this, kind of losing up your whatever is here. Maybe you want to maybe you want to get rid of the goal is also to get rid of stuck energy. Probably you have a lot of stuck energy in there. You call it what we call stuck chi.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you walk down here, right, and if you feel any current, that's very good. When you walk on your arm, do you feel any current at all, or just feel just the heat, right?
No. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. I don't feel any nerve-like sensations or anything. It just all feels concentrated to this
Okay.
tissue here.
Okay. Once you're done with that, right, then you walk on the front. On the front, to on the front you want just to okay, you want to so loosen up this area here.
So going from the
Yeah.
center and
Center
out.
up. Yeah. Because this way you help uh, move the lymph node to underneath armpit. So you just go use the you can use your fingers. I mean, use your finger pads to just slide over. But then with the quad side, it's more effective. Covers a little bit more. You want to just do
And
that. After you do
that
that,
that that'll feel really good too because again, there's so much tension
mhm.
moving forward here with our technology. That'll feel good to go back the opposite way.
Yep, yep. So you can also do this though. Grab. I think for you you grab the. Remember I show you. You grab the pec muscle underneath your armpit, kind of like dig
Yes.
into it. You dig into the muscle
Mhm.
underneath your armpit, and then you just use your thumb and just rub it that way.
Oh, yes, I
Feel it?
did
Yeah.
forget about that. See,
Uh,
this is why I needed to come on the show. You just remind me about that one thing because that definitely feels
definitely feel good, right?
tense. That this spot here where you put your thumb,
Uh huh.
the thumb spot here, I'm like, ah,
Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 See, so it's all this
ah.
all connected. What you want to do is you want to do that, and then remember I taught you to just put
Oh
pressure there, and then
yes,
move your arm a little bit,
yes.
and put
I
pressure. No,
did forget that.
put pressure, and then move your arm a little bit. Stop your thumb, and then put pressure on your
Oh
put
oh,
pressure, and then move your thumb. No, don't move your thumb. Put pressure on the spot, and then move your arm.
move my arm.
Yeah,
How like
whichever
rotating
way
out?
until you feel that.
Oh, I
Okay.
think I just popped the microphone. Sorry.
You feel that
Oh
spot
yeah,
loosen up.
I
Yeah.
feel it every time I go over a certain spot. I
Yeah.
can
So
feel.
your goal is to move that. Even you can even just drop your hand and just move. Just turn this way. Just put pressure down and drop your hand and just turn left and right. And you feel it.
Yeah,
It
wow,
just
this is it's actually quite amazing how much tension is in this
yeah.
spot right here. That's
This
pretty
this
pretty intense.
this piece of muscle here is always ignored by a lot of people because we
Yeah,
say pain in the
clearly.
neck.
We
Oh,
don't give this
back here, but you don't realize it's
Yes.
because of your neck is you're bending forward and then your muscle here shrink, shorten up. So that's
Yes.
why the pressure is not there.
That is 100% accurate right there.
Yep. So
Ah, I hope everybody at home
ah,
is trying this too, seeing if they've got sore spots.
yep. Victor, are you trying it?
Wow, that is
Yep.
nuts.
Yeah. So see now even with that little thing you feel much better now, right? So what your the goal
Let's
is
see.
to loosen up the back, right, and then all the way from the top of the neck to all the way from here,
Mhm.
all the way down to the shoulder joint. Once you Once you release the tension over there, then you want to work on the pec. This is called the
Okay.
pec muscle, right?
Yes.
Then,
So I start from the
yeah,
back with the gua sha stone and then out
yeah,
towards the front
do the
here. And
crusher
so
stone
I've
is
got
fine
so
too.
I've got 3 things so far. Gua sha, neck, out to
Uh,
arm.
no, 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 no. Neck down to the shoulder on
Oh,
the
to the
back
shoulder,
only.
not down here.
Not
Not
yet, not yet.
into. Okay, okay. So neck down to the shoulder,
Mm.
then stretch, do the gua
Stretch,
sha
yeah, yeah.
outward motion, and then this third one that we just did with this point into the pec
Yeah.
muscle
This,
and
yeah,
moving
this,
and moving the arm
the
around. So
yeah, the
holding the
pack and
pressure
the
and moving
thing,
the arm
yes,
around.
okay. This one you can buy
Okay,
into one because basically working on the same muscle.
got it.
Okay. So let me just show you one more time, right? Change my. Okay. So you start with here, the neck down to the joint, right? Neck
To
down
the
to the joint.
joint.
Want to make
Mhm.
sure you get the back muscle here, okay? And
Mhm.
then you want to do the pecs,
Mhm.
and this is the same package. You grab your armpit and then put pressure, and then you move.
Got
Okay,
it.
just go left, left, right, left, right. As long as you get the muscle moving, okay.
Okay.
Then next, then once you release back the back muscle here, the front here, then now you go down the arm. Start start from the front and then go to the back.
Okay. So that's
Okay.
the kind of stuff I do
Mm-hmm.
without doing all those other steps first. So
Mm-hmm.
now I'll do all those other steps first and then do that.
Yes. Try the oops, try that first and then see how it goes because that's kind of like step two. You want to loosen up the back first, and then you loosen up the front,
Mhm.
then you work on it. Actually, you know what?
Mhm.
I want you to try instead of going down, try coming up,
Coming up
coming up. Yeah.
on this. Okay. I'll
Why?
try
Because
that.
yeah, you want to come up. You want to also do it behind the arm, basically around the arm,
Mhm.
whole arm. Do you have pain on the
Yes.
bottom too? No,
No.
or just the top, right?
Yeah, it's just here.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Overall,
I mean,
just
it feels good, like if I do massage here, it
yeah.
feels pretty good. But
S-
here is where I have.
Yeah, massage is always good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I can go touch anybody, and if they let me touch them, I say, "Can I massage your neck?" It's like, okay, sure. Then here you go.
Oh, man, I wish I lived closer to you. We really wish we lived closer to you.
Wait, you are in
Well,
or you in Pennsylvania now? I thought you were
mhm.
by Rutgers, but I'm like,
Yes, I teach at Rutgers,
uh,
but I live in Pennsylvania.
how far are you from Rutgers?
A little over an hour.
Oh, okay, but that's gonna take 2 hours to get.
Mm, bummer, bummer.
It's all
But
right. Okay.
listen,
Mm-hmm.
I know it's 10 o'clock, but
10
I
o'clock.
have
Yeah.
one
Yes.
other question for you.
Yes.
I
Go ahead.
have been experiencing lately
Uh huh.
some pain in these parts of my hands and sometimes in these parts too. Is there I mean, and I do, do some like finger exercises and movements and things, but
What kind of finger exercise
sometimes
like this? And then you do what?
and then this
Okay.
and then bending and stretching hands down and
Wait.
up
Do
and
it
then one
sideways so I can
finger
see
at
your
a
bending and
time.
stretching. Do
Um
sideways. Yeah.
okay, hold on a second. Let me frame
Just
myself up properly
just
for
do
the
it. Let me
camera.
just yeah. Just okay. Straight, right? Okay. Good.
Okay, straight.
Uh huh. You bend it. Okay. Good. Push it towards you. Okay. Good. And then push it up. Yep.
Okay, I'll do the other hand as well.
Okay.
Down and
Okay. Good. Um, and you still feel pain right here on the palm,
yes,
pretty
and it's
much.
not always, but
Mhm.
every now and again I just get these like sharp pains in
Pain inside.
here.
You say sharp pain like
Yes.
ending pain go this way.
I guess
Okay.
yes. Yes, it feels like it's in here. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't feel it here.
In here, but
I
then
feel it here.
in the pad. Yeah. Okay. All right. And whenever you always feel the pain, what were you doing before that?
I don't know. I'll have to pay a little more attention.
When was the last time that happened?
Not that long ago, probably a week or two ago. I feel like I may have been in the kitchen
Cooking,
when it happened.
cooking of
Maybe.
one of your favorite food.
Yes, I love to
Yeah.
cook.
So jealous. So jealous.
Even
Okay.
with this having this cold, I've been making some really delicious and good, yummy, healthy soups with bone broth and vegetables and chicken and just, trying to feed myself good stuff.
Mm, good.
Mhm.
You're making me hungry now. Yes. So so you were cooking when you feel the pain.
I might have been.
Might have
I
so
honestly don't fully
so you're
remember.
probably cooking using your finger this way. Okay. Do
Next
you
I will message you next time this happens, and I'll be
mhm.
more mindful of exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. So one thing I see you do many stretches, but you didn't do this stretch though. So let me just see. Put your fingers together. This is close to your body, right? One. Those fingers together, and then you turn backwards.
Oh,
And
I
then you're gonna
definitely don't do that one.
yeah, and then you're gonna pump,
Which way am I pumping?
pump
Towards
inwards.
me?
Yeah, you push in and then pump. Yeah. Do the stretch now?
Wait, I
No,
think I'm
no, no.
confused.
Okay,
I
let me just
definitely feel
yeah.
stretching.
Let me just show you maybe the camera is better. Switching again.
No, no, that's okay. I can see from that camera.
Okay. Okay, so you
Can you turn the other opposite way?
okay this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So you put your hands together,
Hands
turn
together.
towards you, then
Turn
closer to your
towards
body,
me.
then you just go pump.
Which that in and of itself, I feel like
Yeah.
all kinds
Yeah,
of
on the
stuff
side, right?
when I
But then
just turn it towards me.
yeah, turn it towards you and then you just pump. Or you can just do this way. Like a prayer and then
Eh,
pump.
So I'm turning it like this. Is that correct?
Yeah. Okay, like this, and then you just turn it towards you. Do the stretch.
Uh-huh. Ooh, man, I
Oh,
feel that
okay.
everywhere.
And then you can, if you want to get a little more stretch, just kind of push them together. Get, pull them.
Oh, okay. So the pumping is pumping my hands together like
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
Okay, but wow, even just taking my hands and turning them towards me and
Uh
and,
huh.
and applying a little bit of pressure, that alone, I can feel a stretch.
Stretch. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Wow, it's kind of an odd feeling, but if it doesn't hurt at all.
Good. But then you can feel this is stretching, right?
Yes. Whew.
Good. Yeah. That's
Whew.
the key. See,
That gave
you
me like
don't
a
ask, you don't
chill.
know. Yep.
That's a good one. I think I
Yep.
needed that one.
Yeah. Because when you do that, you just like stretching the whole muscle here. So that's going to be
Yes, I think this is going to be a very good one. Oh, thank you so much, Vincent. These moves are I can already see that I need them.
okay.
And you're
Good.
right. I need to work a little more on these muscles here.
Yeah. So when you do that, you start with the neck and everything. You know, spend maybe half an hour or so, or maybe you can do section by section. But you know, if you continue everything once, if you do the whole set at one time, maybe you know you can do 20, 15 minutes. Just do a quick one and then see how you feel. The goal
Okay.
is to loosen up
So
the back.
so so everything from start to finish that we talked about, I should be
Uh-huh.
spending about 30 minutes doing.
Yeah, it depends on how you feel, but you know, if just
Okay.
just start with 15 minutes and 20 minutes and then up. If you feel better, then you know
Okay.
do it longer. Now,
Okay.
it's good
Start with
because you
15
once you do
minutes.
that, right, you also move your lymph nodes a little bit. Maybe it's the lymph node that's causing the problem. I don't know. So we'll see like and because if you feel burning sensation, usually is nerves, but you never know. Sometimes it's stuck
Mm.
energy in there that you need to just loosen up, relax, and everything, move the energy. That's it.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get unstuck here.
Yep.
Let me be unstuck.
Unstuck
I'll
before
take it.
2024.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Good,
Thank you
good.
so
Yeah.
much, Vincent. I
Thank you.
appreciate your advice and your help.
No problem. No problem. So anything you know my number, you have my number now. You can always
Yes,
call,
sir.
text me and anything. Let me see. We'll go to the chat and see if you have anything, anyone saying anything else. The standing chair.
Well, I hope everyone at home gets a chance to try these for themselves too, especially this turning outward. I feel like that's not very commonly known. I feel like we all know to
All do
stretch
that.
this
Yep.
and this part, but this
That
was very
makes a
unique.
big
So
difference. Yeah.
hopefully everybody give it
Let try.
a little moves, yeah, and see
Yeah.
how that feels for them.
Good. Yeah. Don't forget to try that at home.
Yes. Please
Okay.
do try that at home.
Do try. Yeah. Do try that at home. All right, Tatiana. Thank you so much. And
Thank you. Thank you so much. Big hug for
good.
you across the state lines here. Thank you. Appreciate
Oops. Thank you.
it.
Thank you. All right. Thank you for your time. And good to see you again. And good to see Victor. Good to see Mami Lala. Mami Lala, we have to talk. And
And,
also,
soothing sounds who
soothing
was
sound
here as well.
still. Yes.
Appreciate the comments from everybody too. It's awesome.
Yep. Thank you. And those who are watching and didn't say anything, thank you for spending the time with us. Appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
And also, I'm thinking of doing a course later. So probably since Thanksgiving and everything, I want to do a special introductory course as to not sure what to do yet, but basically about stress, and then we go from there, and then how to de-stress and stuff. So I got the course
Absolutely.
name, but where did I put it? I don't know. It's stress less, live more. So
Stress less, live
live
more.
more.
I
Yeah,
like that. I
yeah.
like that. That's
So it's gonna
very
be it's
powerful statements.
it's gonna be fun though. So it's gonna be like video, and then every other day I send you some messages, and we'll see. And then we have a live session every week. So it's gonna be a 4 week thing, and we'll see what happens.
Okay,
First, first have to
fantastic.
learn how to
Great
put
to
in a
see you.
shopping cart. All
There
right,
you go.
all right. Everybody say goodbye to Tatiana, and thank you for showing up. Okay,
Absolutely. Thank you for having me and thank you for your help.
you're welcome. You're
Bye,
always no
everybody.
problem.
Great to see you guys in the chat. Thank you for your comments. Ciao.
Bye. All right, thank you. Oops. Oh, you're still here. It's okay. Let me just um. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. And if you like us and you want to support us, you can always go to right here. Oops. buymeacoffee.com/slash Vincent Woon. And also you can click on to get a free PDF on how to stretch your shoulder. And for 1 second, let me just pop it out. It's not here. Anyways, okay, just go to buymeacoffee.com/slash Vince Moon, and you can click on there, and there's a free PDF that you can download, and it will show you how to do the stretch. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. And you can always check us out in Stress Out Stress Free Facebook, or Stress Out Stress Free Instagram, and also in X or Twitter. Vincent Woon in X or Twitter, and Vincent Woon in LinkedIn. And I see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out this video that's going to pop up here after the fact. And see you in the next video. And happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you, but I might be on before Thanksgiving. All right. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.